This trial is one of the more basic cancels in the game. You can already be in the crouch position, pressing down when pressing heavy punch. You don't have to press down and heavy punch at the same time. Actually, that might prevent you from getting off your next move depending on your timing. The way the moves are listed in these trials aren't necessarily the way you have to perform them. The first part of Trial 2 is a link combo, not a chain. The big difference between the two is a link combo requires you to let the animation of your move finish before pressing the next button. With a chain combo, going from one hit to the next is almost immediate. When linking, if your second hit is not coming out, you're pressing the button too soon. If it's not connecting, it is too late. The window for timing is tight, so if you're new to link combos, this might take a few tries to get it down. This next part can be tricky. Going from light punch to quarter circle back is the same as Trial 1, except when using a light punch, the motion following. In this case, quarter circle back, you have less time to get the motion out. If this happens, that usually means you've pressed the punch buttons before your motion has finished, meaning you've pressed down to down back, then pressed your punch buttons, then press back. At times, it's actually good to turn on your notation so you can see what's being pressed and when. Something else to consider is your button layout. I use an arcade stick, so I have one button set as both punch buttons to help not press one or the other instead of both. After quarter circle back with both punches, for your follow-up attacks, you can hold back and press the punch button. You don't have to try to time pressing back and punch at the same time twice. Simply hold back, press punch, then press punch again while you're still holding back. Also keep in mind the last hit of this follow-up attack hits twice. Once you see this animation begin, you can start holding down to charge. Charge moves do not require you to be on the ground to begin charging them. And here is when you want to press up and heavy kick to get your move out. Notice that Kim does not need to return to his crouching animation to perform this attack. And here you will want to wait until the third hit to press down and heavy kick to get your last hit out. The first two hits in this trial are the opposite of the last one, meaning these hits are chains and not links. You can quickly go from heavy punch to forward plus light kick. Careful not to press forward too early or you might get a throw. This next part is identical to the previous trial where you are performing quarter circle back with both punch buttons followed by holding back and pressing punch 2 times. After landing it, it is the same starting move, but now you're pushing forward plus kick and then quarter circle back light kick. If this move is coming out, you are pressing light kick before completing your quarter circle back motion. In order to get your super move out, double quarter circle forward with both kicks, you should have completed the command for it around this time. If you find yourself inputting a little fast, you can do your motions, double quarter circle forward, and hold the kicks. The system automatically repeats the entire input if you hold the attack buttons. Once your super is confirmed as connecting with these large orangish yellow sparks, you can begin holding down to charge ahead of time, like you did in the previous trial. Then press up and heavy kick after he bounces on the ground. For your cancel into quick mode here, you need to wait until your first move connects. The following animation is automatic, meaning you are not manually tapping forward to run. Here again we have quarter circle back and punch, this time only using heavy punch instead of both. For the super you are canceling into right about here is when you want to input the command, giving you enough time before this move ends. With this next part being a super that's following a long super, you have plenty of time to input your next command. Try to time it so the final portion of the command is done here. Remember, you can hold your buttons, in this case heavy punch and heavy kick, until the climax super comes out. If it doesn't come out, take a look at the on-screen button notations if you have them turned on, or try to adjust your timing. This trial is starting with another chain combo, so you can go from your heavy punch to your forward plus light kick rather quickly. For your super, you want to time it so the input is done as the third hit on this move lands. For the last part, you want your inputs done around this time, just like in the previous trial.